Sonos are one of the kings of home audio and defined the multi-room audio system years before anybody else. But with the introduction of smart networks from the likes of Amazon and Google and Apple, they've had to adapt. And adapt they have. Here we have the Sonos One. Now this is the latest Gen 2 version. This is a compact speaker that plugs perfectly into the Sonos ecosystem, but is also compatible with Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, and even Apple AirPlay 2. So combining the audio credentials of one of the best companies in the world with the smarts to go with it could make this one of the best compact smart speakers you can buy. But does it? Welcome to my tech gear. Let's find out. Now if you do enjoy the video, please don't forget to like and share it. And if you're not subscribed yet, then consider hitting that button down below and that notification bell so you're notified about new videos as and when I post them. It really helps me grow this channel so I can keep making videos like this for you. Thanks. The Sonos One is one of the smallest speakers that Sonos make. It measures just over 6 inches high and just under 5 inches wide and deep. It also weighs in at just over 4 pounds. This makes it the ideal size to fit in any room in your house. It is also humidity resistant, so you can even put it in your bathroom. And color-wise, it is available in black or white. The top of the speaker features touch controls, which you can use to play and pause your music, turn the volume up and down, skip a track going forwards or backwards, and even mute the microphone. The far-field microphone array is also on top here, which it uses when we get the voice assistant set up. There is a small LED on the top as well, which is used to indicate the status of whether the mic's muted or not, and also the status of the speaker. Connectivity-wise, this is predominantly a Wi-Fi speaker. There is no Bluetooth here, but there is an Ethernet port on the back if you want to hardwire it into your network for some reason. But the Wi-Fi on this speaker is rock solid. Overall, this is a speaker that is solid, it's robust, it is really well made, and the design of it means that it's going to fit well into any room in your house. So the sound has to be the most important aspect of any speaker. And here we have two Class D amplifiers that are paired up with a mid-woofer, which is really going to help make those vocals nice and clear with a deep, rich bass. And it's also got a tweeter for those higher frequencies. Now these all work together to create a great sound that really defines the size of this speaker. Now you will see lots of other reviews doing sound tests so you can hear what the speaker sounds like. But that doesn't really work because you are literally listening to a compressed audio stream from your YouTube video, which itself is of a compressed audio from the video that I uploaded, which is a copy from the external mic that I used to record the speaker that was playing the original sound. So you are so far removed from the original sound that it really isn't going to sound good. If you watch any of those reviews, you will notice that most of the time the speakers always sound tinny or shallow or not much depth, and that's the reason why.
I did not realize that. Russell, did you realize that?
No, I did not realize that.
However, I can tell you that I have listened to plenty of compact smart speakers, and this one is awesome. The vocals are super clear, the highs are detailed and separated as well, and there is a deep, rich bass to this that makes it sound like a speaker that's probably twice its size or more. Now, whilst the speaker does sound good in a room, no matter where you sit, there is definitely a sweet spot to this, which unsurprisingly is right in front of it. It's still going to sound good from around it, but definitely if you want the best sound, sit right in front of it. Now this speaker gets really loud, and I do mean loud. It is easily going to fill pretty much any size room, although I would say mid-sized rooms are probably the best. Does the Sonos One beat larger speakers? Well, good larger speakers? No, I mean you can't beat the laws of physics, but for its size, it is an amazing speaker. It will actually beat plenty of other speakers that are bigger and more expensive. Overall, it is a great sounding speaker. So we've covered the sound, but what about the smarts? Well, the speaker will work with Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, and Apple AirPlay 2. You get to choose your voice assistant between Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa in the Sonos app. You can't have both operating at the same time, so you will need to make a choice. If you do have more than one Sonos One in your house though, you could have Amazon Alexa on one of them and Google Assistant on the other. Personally, I use it a lot as my main way of playing Spotify music from my Sonos speaker. I don't use the app. I just use Google Assistant and ask it to play music, and it instantly just goes and gets it from Spotify. It's super easy. The Sonos app, which is available for both Android and iOS devices, is where you control and set up your Sonos speakers. Once you have connected your speaker to the app, then you can use that to control your speakers, volume, and everything else. Although you can of course still use your voice and the controls on the top of the speaker to control it as well. The primary reason for the app, or at least I think the primary reason for the app, is to allow you to consolidate all of your music providers into a single app. So you can sync up with Apple Music and Amazon Music and Spotify and YouTube Music and Deezer and a wealth of other providers, and then control everything and access everything from the single Sonos app. It is a great way of consolidating that if you've got lots of music providers. Now the Sonos One is super versatile because you can use it on its own, but you can also pair it up with another Sonos One as a stereo pair to get true left and right channels. You can even pair up a pair of them with a soundbar like the Sonos Beam or the Sonos Arc to get true surround sound for your movies. You can also use it as a starter pack to your Sonos multi-room system or add it to a Sonos system that you already have. That versatility makes this speaker even better. So should you buy it? Well, it's rare that I just outright like something without any issues, but the Sonos One is just such a rare beast. It is compact, it's really well built, it sounds great, it seamlessly connects to my Sonos network and Google Assistant at the same time. I can just seamlessly ask it to play music and it just does it. It is just a well-rounded, perfect, compact smart speaker for me. I can thoroughly recommend it. I will place purchase links to it in the description down below for you. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and share it. Consider subscribing if you're not. And as always, see you in the next one.